Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Have you ever had the urge to go back and play through a game that you've played before and wish you could experience everything as if it were fresh? I know I have, with many games including Halo, Destiny, old Call of Duty games, and many others. I've had a random urge to go back and play through Destiny because of all the great times I've had. I've decided to go back and play through Destiny again, on a brand new account with a fresh start. So I figured I could use this time to make a series on YouTube for it and bring you guys along with me. My goal for this channel is to create content that is straight to the point, avoid clickbaiting, and give you guys what you came here for. Before we get started, let me give you guys a couple of things to keep in mind as we go through this series. Number 1, no spark of light for my first character. This will allow me to create content from leveling the character and hopefully provide an enjoyable progression experience while bringing you guys along the way. Number 2 is a brand new PlayStation account. I will be playing on PlayStation 4 on a brand new account to keep the progression accurate and fresh. Number 3 is a brand new character. Since I'm using a brand new account, my first character will be brand new, starting from level 1. Number 4, all progression will be recorded. I'll record me doing all of the different activities so that the journey is engaging and so that you guys don't feel left out. Some things I will leave out though, like tedious story missions that aren't what I deem to be milestone missions. For example, making it to a new planet, doing a mission for a quest, etc. are the types of things that I would include. With all that being said, let's get started. I'll be starting out with a female human warlock, but I forgot to capture footage of me making the character. I won't be using a spark of light, which is used to boost my character to level 25. I'm really excited for this series, and in this episode I would like to include footage from various activities bringing me to level 16. I'll be going through the basic story missions, attempt to strike, as well as playing Crucible matches. This week's Crucible playlist is actually Mayhem Rumble, so that works out perfectly. This will allow me to use my different abilities and my subclass more often, hopefully allowing me to get more kills. More kills is more XP. An introduction to the Cosmodrome, a place that we weren't familiar with back in 2014. Only seeing the cinematics and the game trailers, we had no idea what this beautifully designed game world would hold for us. Not only that, but we weren't aware of the exciting journey of grinding for loot or the enemies that we would face. This cutscene alone made players look forward to the time when they could take control of their character and begin exploring. Shortly after this cinematic, we're awakened by a ghost, and he briefly explains to us the condition of the world.
It worked. You're alive. You don't know how long I've been looking for you. I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost, and you? Well, you've been dead a long time. So you're going to see a lot of things you won't understand. This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city. Hold still. Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move, fast.
We're able to move our character and begin exploring the unknown land of the Cosmodrome. In just a few seconds, we're able to get our first weapon and begin testing it out on the fallen enemies that we would face immediately after. After clearing out the hostile forces of the fallen race, we are exposed to our new patrol area called the Divide. We're granted a ship so that we can travel through space to the different destinations of the Destiny universe.
Will it fly?
I can make it work. Bringing you in. We can come back for them when you're ready. Let's get you home.
Our ghost tells us that we're going home. To most people, a home is a place of comfort, gathering, and peace. The home of a guardian is the tower. It's the safe place where people meet up to buy gear from vendors, store items in their vault for safekeeping, and pick up quests or bounties. In the later years of Destiny, players can be found glitching out of the map, as well as doing simple things like dance parties. The tower was extremely helpful for newer players looking for experienced and seasoned guardians to help them with their challenging missions or activities.
Welcome to the last safe city on Earth. The only place the Traveler can still protect. It took centuries to build. Now, we're counting every day it stands. And this tower is where the Guardians live.
Speaking of gear, I think I need some of that. Let's talk to a vendor and see what they have to offer.
Stay focused.
We are able to increase our light by just a few points, but every difference counts, especially before level 40, where we can do higher level, more rewardable activities. We set out to a mission on Earth to complete some early level missions.
Scanning for the warp drive. It's already in foggy hands. I hope you are ready for this.
Afterwards, we are sent to the tower to have a chat with the speaker.
There was a time when we were much more powerful. But that was long ago. Until it wakes and finds its voice, I am the one who speaks for the traveler. You must have no end of questions, Guardian. In its dying breath, the traveler created the ghosts to seek out those who can wield its light as a weapon. Guardians to protect us and do what the traveler itself no longer can.
What happened to it?
I could tell you of the great battle centuries ago. How the traveler was crippled. I could tell you of the power of the darkness, its ancient enemy. There are many tales told throughout the city to frighten children. Lately, those tales have stopped. Now, the children are frightened anyway. The darkness is coming back. We will not survive it this time.
Its armies surround us. The Fallen are just the beginning.
What can I do?
I picked up some bounties in order to maximize my experience gains because we're going to need all that we can get. I do another mission on Earth, and then I head back to the tower and turn in a couple of bounties and obtain the next step for the quest that I have. For my next Earth mission, I actually managed to run into Taken, and with the help of some other Guardians who are patrolling Earth, we were able to take them down. I went about my business and was also able to complete my first public event. After this mission, I attempted a strike. Let me warn you guys now, it didn't go well for me at all. I thought everything was going well at first, and then this happened. And then this happened.
Barrier is down. We can move them.
And then this happened. So I decided it probably wasn't the best time to complete a strike due to my low level and not being matched with other players. After a couple of failed strike attempts, I decided it was time to move on to the moon. I also encountered a public event on the moon.
Great work.
I completed a couple of moon missions and then I turned in a couple more engrams. After all of these story missions, especially by myself, I decided it was time for some change and hopped into the Crucible. I was really surprised by my performance, especially since I don't have great PvP gear, but hey, it worked out.
Bruh.
Defeat is imminent.
Bruh.
After all that we've done today, we were able to finish out at level 16 with 88 light or power level. I really hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Destiny Fresh Character in 2020. I had a blast making this episode, and if you guys enjoyed watching this video and would like to see more, please leave a like and let me know if you guys miss playing this game like I do in the comments below. That's all for me, and until next time, catch you guys in the next one.